Okay, stream. Okay, I have all my spells cast everywhere. It should be about 8 on the clock now, though. This game does not keep the time going in real time. So if you alt tab or whatever, the clock pauses. Where we have to wait on parts here. Shall be a few seconds. Hope you're all having a good evening, chat. If you're not, I hope it gets better for you. You can see I decorated the place a little bit. I made the shelf have stars and it's kind of green. I've got a Neko up there. I forget what they call that one exactly, but it's supposed to bring good fortune. There's a troll doll. You guys remember trolls? Like collectibles. There were a lot of collectible things in the 90s. Like Beanie Babies and Furbies and all sorts of stuff. There's a Daruma up there. Bills. Friggin' electricity. Okay, we got our parts we need. Let's continue on here. Let me just check some of my things here. And refresh. It's all good. We have a ad break coming up in about 14 minutes or so. Let's continue on with more repairing here. Restory. When we get all my parts out on the table. Let's see, casing, tape head, battery cover, side panel. I think I got everything, maybe? Do I have an open button? That's the open button. Sometimes you'll get spare parts. Alright, let's put this back together. Okay, so we had the belts, and let's see. Some wiring. I don't think that went next. Okay, this needs to be resoldered. I love the soldering thing too. That totally harkens back to my electronics class in high school. Let's see, where does that go? That doesn't go there. Wait, I don't need this. I grabbed an extra part. Let me see. Because I remember there was something right here. Cassette. That goes right there. Okay, the tape head goes right there. So many inner working parts. Incredible feat of engineering. If you think about it, like taking sound and putting on electromagnetic tape. We take every bit of that old technology for granted these days because everything's digital and we don't use it anymore. Okay, that goes over there. Okay, so buttons. And the button goes right there. This one's not my favorite thing to reassemble. Okay, that goes right there. The wiring. So this got to go somewhere around here. Okay, that's a sideboard. Actually, that's a sound card. Screw that back in place. Then that goes there. That's the control board. I've got to wire everything together. So many wires. Oh, I think I already have one of these. Yeah, sometimes I grab extra parts. It's okay. That's the important thing, is to like really look closely at what you're doing. That goes right there. Those are volume sliders and eject. I think this goes on the side here. Bam, 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 bam. Right there. Bam, 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 bam. Am I missing the casing? Back panel. Do I have a back panel? There we go. I was like, how does this all fit? That goes there. And that's like the battery compartment. Which would go over that side. Wait a minute. There we go. Almost done with it. Yeah, I've grinded out all the like extra email orders and everything, so I've like have every tool there possibly is. So now we're just repairing stuff for the main characters. What am I missing? Top panel. I don't have one of those. Just buy it. Almost done with it. Let's see. Top panel. Snap. Coming back to life, chat. What is missing? What's on the table? Side panel. It says repair and clean, like I haven't cleaned everything. Side panel. What? Side panel, side panel. Okay, right here? Okay, so even if you've, like, if you've cleaned it, it doesn't clean, mark off where it says clean on the objectives. That's included in repair. Alright, Sakamoto, come on. I've got your thing right here. Done already, master? Splendid. Here's your payment. Thank you for reviving it. Music is the only thing that keeps me from going nuts during my shifts in that cafe. Have you seen anything unusual around recently? I think someone lives on the upper floor. You know, I had to help someone get out of a complicated situation recently. Sometimes people live together, but it's a cat and dog life. That person had no other choice but to leave, yet they had nowhere to go and no one to ask for help. I simply couldn't stay away. Help them find a place to live and get paperwork done. Just between you and me, sometimes the rules have to make way for a reason, and that's why you may have a new upstairs neighbor now. I did not say any of this to you, understood? What? He's shady. He's really shady. You may have a new neighbor upstairs. I didn't say any of this to you. Also heard that this person had a robot dog that's broken now. Losing a friend like that is like losing a part of your own soul. I'm sure they'll appreciate your help. I don't have the license for the robot dog yet. So there's that, and what else? Have you seen anything unusual around recently? Kaito is making me pay protection money. Ah, that's Hashimoto's boy. How much I can do to help you, I'm afraid. What they've pulled you into is completely legal. How absurd. Take another look at the contract and its addendums that you'll understand. How do I know you're not the first person to fall for this? Oh, man. It was there when I signed the lease. It's always in the fine print. Darn it. Such a shame you got away with this. His father came over to talk to our brass. They let him go with a fine and a warning. No matter, I'll bring him to heel someday. So there's that, and what else? You seen anything unusual around recently? Haruhi might be a petty thief. Stealing people's gadgets right at the maid cafe? You know, your description sounds awfully similar to the hostess that bumped into me there. You think, could that be? Think she was trying to unalive my partner? What? An attempt to upon an officer's life in broad daylight. Let's investigate, but that means I'm going to that cafe again. Ugh, so sick of it. And so there's that, and what else? Have you seen anything unusual around recently? There's nothing else to say. Anyways, I need to go now. These criminals won't catch themselves, you know. Thank you for the repair again. Take care. Well, he had a lot of interesting things to say, the police officer. Okay, who are you working on next here? I've not taken this phone apart before. The Simpsons? That's kind of funny. The Simpsons. This thing is new. A lot of the phones have very similar disassembly though. Okay. Speaker, cover. Okay. Let's take off the front. Or the side thing. Okay. Oh, up here. There we go. Then the front casing comes off. Button. Dirty. And then the keypad. Screen. Button interface. And then the main board itself. I like to do a complete teardown. And then put it back together. Do you guys ever have any old phones and stuff? Do you even use a landline anymore? That's a valid question, because I know a lot of people just completely switch to using their cell phones. They don't even have landlines anymore. Alright. The buttons cleaned and the back cover clean. Alright, let's put this... Is this dirty? This looks dirty. I'm gonna clean it anyways. I'm gonna clean that up.
Time for a small break, chat. We'll be back with Wizzy in 3 minutes. No further interruptions for another hour afterwards. Consider subbing if you want ad-free.
You're putting that back together. Don't need very stretch. Sorry, just moving some windows around and stuff during the break. Let's put the screen back on. Okay, this goes there. Goes there. What was missing? Bumper. Let me see. Need to set up SiriBot to let me know when ad breaks are rolling, because I changed some things on stream and now it doesn't do that anymore. I don't know when things are coming back or whatever. 12 seconds. Thank you for sticking out the ads, everybody. I hope you didn't have anything too weird. But if you want to talk about it, feel free to do so. Finishing up this repair here for Simpson's phone or whatever it is. We're focusing on the story of Restory now because I have grinded everything. The only thing left to do, essentially, is to progress the story, participate in repair competitions, and then finish the game. So I have to say, I've really enjoyed this game. It's given me a lot of flashbacks to my days as a repair tech. Let's see here. Cover? No. What about this? That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Beep, 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 beep. Battery. Back cover. Front casing. This is a new character. We haven't really talked very much to, Kyoko. We might be seeing them more in the future. Order will be collected tomorrow morning. Let's see if we can work on Furutsuno's Atari Lynx. I never had an Atari Lynx. This is a very interesting system. I don't know if what timeline this device was produced. I had a Sega Game Gear, which was basically the competitor to the Game Boy at the time. And if you know, you know. The Game Gear ate batteries for breakfast. Like crazy. But I had, like, I think I had Sonic 2, the Game Gear version. It was pretty fun. I didn't really own a whole lot of games for Game Gear. But I had a fair share amount of fun with it. All these buttons are busted. We're gonna have to replace those. Okay. Taking a few of these links things apart on the email orders. They're very interesting devices because there's got like a light bulb in the very middle of it, which I'm guessing that's how it had a backlight then. Because, like, here's the screen right here, and this is the lighting casing with shield. That's broken. That's the light bulb itself. That's the cartridge slot. The cartridge slot is broken. Okay. Clean. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to clean that. I don't think I need it though, but I like to keep my parts a little bit cleaner. Do do do. Okay, so we're missing quite a few things, and I don't think that we can really do a whole lot till the delivery person is available again. Light bulb, housing. Yeah, I've got most of the stuff here, but not all of it. There were a lot of broken parts in this. Alright, let's end the day. Alright, bills. No problem. That's not bad at all. Haruhi's been praising your skills recently, and her opinion might be somewhat justified after all. She's sassy. I pity the girl, to be honest. Life's not easy for her as it is, and now there's this delivery guy running after her. He's not a great match, and I don't like him either. He's like a mean girl. Of sorts. She was really fond of the old master. She could watch him work for hours on end, and he was teaching her how to disassemble stuff, how to put it back together, until one day he disappeared. The old master often bought spare parts from her. Will you carry on the tradition? The girl really needs a bit of extra income. She's alone, after all. I try to help whenever I can, but my only resources can be stretched so thin. Yeah, I guess so. Now let's continue on with this one here. Let's see, we need light bulb housing, cartridge slot. Atari links. Light bulb housing. Just noticed that I'm not sitting correctly. Need to posture check myself. Let's see, cartridge slot. Action buttons ×2. Directional buttons. Buy. Alright, here we go. Spare parts. Right, got that. Button. Button. Cartridge slot. Don't need that. Light bulb housing. Alright, so we need to get this light bulb housing back on here. Or wait, I gotta put the light bulb in first, duh. Where's the light bulb? Here's the light bulb. Maybe put that there. Housing goes there. shielding. Do. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Randomizer. It's pretty interesting, pretty fun. Random enemies, like completely random. I made it totally random. Bosses can even show up in the regular enemy pool. And I've already seen some very wild things. I like to try to test things before I do things, if I can. There's less chance of scuff. Where do I put this thing? Cartridge slot. Over here. Yeah, the old portable devices back in the day, they took a ton of batteries. Okay. What am I missing? Front casing? I'm missing something. I know I am. What? Where's the speaker go? Speaker's got to go somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. This is the back casing? Okay, that was it. Okay, back casing. Speaker goes there. I thought speaker went there, but it apparently you had to put the other part on first. Cartridge cover right there. My guess is the reason they called this the Lynx is because this kind of looks like a claw. That's the cartridge slot. Oh, whole thing's upside down. There we go. There we go. Battery. It just slides in there. Done. There you go. This console's like new, young master. These Hanafuda card makers did a great job expanding into a new market, don't you think? Meanwhile, I got my job done. There's one thing I gotta tell you. The power grid on the street has been acting out a lot lately. So I threw an EMI surge filter and a voltage stabilizer in there for good measure. So now the lights in your workshop won't flicker even if the whole neighborhood blacks out for a second. Oh, that's very nice of you, sir. Don't worry about payment for all this. It's free for you like I had promised. I'll bill the Hashimoto family for this. It's his place after all. Let him pay. Exactly. The dude is trying to make me pay the Yakuza protection money for my repair shop here. Thank you for your help, sir. I wish your grandson a speedy recovery. Do. So, what's next? I don't know, maybe we have to wait until the next day or something. Let's see. I've already decorated my shop quite a bit here. Could buy some more VHS tapes. Do you have a favorite movie or something, chat? Mine's Back to the Future. Also, Jim Carrey movies are pretty cool, like Ace Ventura and The Mask. And generally, I like comedy stuff. So I'm pretty good with comedic timing and stuff. Like, I've watched so much comedy over the years. It's just like, I kind of know when to space things out and to say things. Let's see here. 4.9. Been to this master's shop several times. As a familiar place. There used to be a different master working here, and it had a different feel back then. But anyways, they're a great master. The shop itself does not make a convincing first impression. It's quite messy and dusty. This master's work is nonetheless impeccable. I recommend this shop. Usually I'm not the one to leave reviews, but this time's an exception. Someone dear to me got into trouble, and this master was able to revive them. He's talking about his devices and stuff. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you? I see you made some upgrades. You bought a soldering iron, which will actually come in handy. They upgraded your network, so I had to pay for it. You can pay me back by fixing it. I paid a visit to your competitor across the street to discuss his offer. He wants to buy your repair shop. I had my phone plugged into his charger while we were talking. As soon as he turned on his soldering iron, there was a power surge. My phone flickered and started smoking. Now it won't turn on. That interrupted our negotiations for the time being. I don't really want to give it to that competitor. If you take care of this problem, I'll think about our dilemma. Just try to get it done fast, since my phone keeps all Akiba running. So damn tired of this. I'll fix it as fast as I can. Doesn't need to pay. You know what? I'm going to be generous. Haven't learned anything, have you? No, you'll charge your normal amount. Listen, man, I got 400,000 yen. I don't need money, bro. I've been on my grind. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I like repairing stuff. I like fixing things. I'll have this done 2 minutes. Repair. Beep-a-doo, beep-a-doo. Speaker. Front cover. Side cover. Dirty. Button. Keypad. Broken. Interface. Dirty. Clean. Needs resoldering. Okay. Get everything out of the bucket. So we're missing a battery and a metal frame. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, that's game stuff. Let's see, metal frame and battery. Alright, give me the stuff. Metal frame. I guess I already had a battery. Just didn't check my parts. What else is missing? There we go. Front. Okay, back panel. Dunzos. There you go. Not bad. Seems to be working now. Here's your payment. Now on to important stuff. Listen carefully. I've been thinking and decided I'm betting on you in the competition. Surprised? You shouldn't be. And I'm putting the sale deal on hold too. Nothing personal, just business. I'm better off having multiple repair shops instead of just one. Oh, thank you for your generosity, sir. I'm trying to make you a hero out here. I'm trying to make a living out here in early 2000s Japan. You'll need a reputation to get into the competition. You don't have one. Ha ha! Joke's on you. I have a 4.9 rating. He thinks I don't have a reputation. He's wrong. Those hands of yours may be gold, but no one knows your name, and that's a problem. I'm going to send someone to come see you. He'll help you with your reputation. He knows what to do. Just pay no attention to his strange tastes. Listen, I don't judge. I don't shame. I don't judge. I'm really chill. Don't worry about it. Don't let me down, Master. I'm not running a charity. Thanks for fixing my phone. Thank you, I guess. The plot is sickening. Wonder if I should maybe do some repair orders or something. See, I've got 4.9 rating. Hello, Master. Hello there. There's my daughter's got this Atari Lynx here, and it's broken. Can you like fix it? That was a fun accident, you know. My boss grappled me and we stumbled. Our boss was dancing and drinking a little. And I kind of followed along. It was so suffocating in there, and you won't believe. He was trying to take my collar off, and he tried to snatch my camera right away from me when he flipped the table. We sort of fell into the aquarium. You should have seen the fishies' faces when we invited them to our party. And then I had the Atari Lynx right in his backpack here. Master, this is my daughter's favorite thing. Please fix it, I beg you. She had so much fun with it all the time. You can't even begin to imagine how important this is to me. I'll fix the device and recommend that you rest for a while. That's not an Atari Lynx either. That's a brick game. I like the characters. I really enjoy the characters and the story. Like, beneath the facade of, you know, all this very focused repair stuff and chill game, there is a lot of story and characters. I've repaired a lot of these, so this will be actually pretty quick. Let's see. The buttons, control board, motherboard, screen. Actually, I don't think I need a good motherboard. I have one. Let's see. Where's your motherboard? What up? $9,000, yeah, not bad. Hello. Look who's bright as a button out there. Heard you were gonna participate in the competition. Well, good luck then. He's my rival. That Hashimoto guy's always meddling with people's affairs when nobody asks him to. Who needs this old Akiba mess when new malls are built every day? Oh no, they're gonna tear down everything and make a shopping mall? That sucks. These fools assembled my other iron wrong, and now it's blacking out the whole street every time I turn it on. They need to replace it, but my client needs this motherboard back as soon as possible, and I can't do anything without my tools. I'd fix it myself, but my new soldering iron's taking too long to arrive. Never trust anyone from Osaka. They told me they'd only be able to send it over a week. A whole week! You said you were a professional, right? Well, here's a chance to prove it. It's pretty straightforward. A job that shouldn't take much time for a true repair master like yourself. Hope you don't need a manual for this. Nah, I'm fine. I'll take a look and you can take the manual and keep it close. Come on, do your job. We'll see if you're any good. Bruh. You doubt my skills? Thought you said you wanted me to fix your soldering iron, not a Noni play machine. I mean, legally distinct PlayStation. Which I've also taken these apart fairly often in the email orders. True story, though, I actually did take apart a PS1 because I got it at a flea market, and there were certain things that I had that allowed me to play imported games. But the lid and the springs and stuff inside, it just stopped working for some reason. I don't know what it was. I think it was the laser. I think the laser went out. This thing is dirty. Alright, that is all of that right there. All right. Soldering required. I'm glad they fixed the flickering lights. That was kind of annoying. Right, let's put that there. Shielding in place. Motherboard in place. Let's see. That goes there. Memory cards. Kids these days won't know the struggle of having to choose between your different game saves on a limited memory card. Like back then. Well, actually, you know what? Some things have changed a bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, like we have games that are a lot larger now, so it's just different. Our game save and our game data is not as large, but our games themselves take up so much hard drive space. So yeah, they would know that struggle. Looks like we're missing this board right here. Contacting soldering. Okay, fine. Am I missing something? Oh, I forgot to nail down the memory card board. But yeah, I actually had like some PS1 memory cards that like got corrupted on save data. It was the worst feeling because like some of those games were RPGs. And I lost a ton of progress. Hours. Talking about like 30, 40 hour RPGs. I think it was like Brave Prince or Musashi, if I recall correctly. Something else. I think it was Legend of Dragoon. Next day. The whole money thing ain't even an issue anymore. I did so much grinding off stream. They got the legally distinct stormtrooper helmet over there. Master, here I am back for my Atari Lynx. Oh, it's like brand new. Works even better than it did before a dip in the aquarium. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you that Hashimoto sent me here. He says that you're the best in Akihabara. Like, thank you. So yeah, your reputation is the problem here. While you're fixing it, I came up with a fun idea. I do marketing, web design, targeted advertisement, SEO optimization, all that stuff. And I put together a plan for you. I don't need a manager. How can you help me in this state? About your workshop, the analysis shows a whopping 37% of potential growth if we work around the fact that you are underrepresented at the local web resources and forums. More than 75% of Tokyo-based customers use internet to find new service providers, and your ratings sadly drag you down to the very bottom of their outreach list. I can guarantee that you'll get an excellent rating for each and every job completed in time, and I will also set up targeted ads, all thanks to Hashimoto. Thank you? What's next? Master, you don't seem to understand the situation. This whole neighborhood will likely cease to exist soon. Really? The competition might as well be the very last one. Still, let's see. You've got more than enough reviews. I can try to make some calls to get you to participate. Just give me a little time. And a beer because I'm getting sober again. Okay. Drunk manager. With so many characters. You're saying you fixed it, huh? There's that. Let me check. It works. Here's your money then. I can't even. Did you just replace the defective parts with new ones? Huh? Nope. The motherboard is the same. And there were no blackouts recently. Nah, who cares? See you at the competition. Wouldn't wish you luck, though. Rude. Freaking rivals. Master, I need your help. This Autorola is broken. I was at work like usual. I saw Hashimoto arguing with someone. I thought, well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to record their argument, just in case. Hashimoto was talking to some business people, yelling about a mega mall. No! You're gonna tear down my repair shop for a mega mall? How dare them! A cop noticed me and tried to snatch my phone. And he keeps coming back every day with his stupid Goman. Fortunately, Hashimoto stepped in and scared him off, but now my phone doesn't work. Yeah, it's that rare Autorola. The courier gave it to me. I couldn't bring myself to sell it. I'll be happy to fix it. Let me at it. I'll fix it in a minute. Beep, 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 beep. There's a lot of trash on this one, though. Burnt hell. Beep, beep. This is one of the ones that I've done a lot of because they're actually pretty high value. Okay, so let's put that back over there. That back there. There. Let's see, we got circuit board. this goes here. Antenna. Speaker. Did I have a battery? I think we're missing a battery. Let's see. Battery. Back panel, battery cover. I'll just dust this one off. Easy peasy. Do 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 do. Thanks so much, Master. I'm glad the phone is working again. I should probably delete the recording of their conversation. I'm really worried about what might happen. I've never seen Hashimoto like this. The cop keeps coming back to the cafe. Kind of afraid of him now, and I don't think I can bring you the parts for the time being. Sorry. You know what? I didn't really need the parts anyways, but thank you. You were charging me 4,000 yen every time you delivered here. I think I'm being followed on my way home, and when I go to work, I've never been so scared. I'm afraid for you, and I hope you watch out for yourself. Stay safe out there. She's got a stalker. That's not cool. Let me check the emails. Nothing in the inbox. We just gonna have to wait, I guess. Well, I guess we could do some repairs and things while we wait here. There are a few things that I didn't disassemble off stream, like the Polaroid. So my parents had a Polaroid camera. Oh, hello. Oh, Master, it's such a mess. Competition is looming. Everyone's going crazy over it. People are setting their rigs up. Total chaos. Absolutely unbearable. Policeman showed up again. I think he tried to apologize to Haruhi, but it all ended with another quarrel. How barbaric. I called Hashimoto right away. I also found a camera on the street recently that I wanted to take some evidence photos with, but it didn't work. Can you take a look and bring it back to its senses, Master? Sure. Well, speaking of the thing that I have not disassembled yet, here we go. Here's a Polaroid. I mean, what do they call it in this game? Polaroid. 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 Well, I've never taken one of these apart, so let's get to it. Looks like there's some burnt stuff there. Hold on a second. I need to wipe my eyes because of allergies. Hello? Hi, Master. I'm Yui. I didn't tell you my name last time. I'm so sorry. I was so nervous that I totally forgot to introduce myself. You are a real wizard. Yes, I am. Yes, I am a wizard. No kidding, it's true. Yes, you're correct. I've realized that you're the only one who can save me now. I have this toy, and my mom, she found it, but it won't turn on. It's broken. I broke it. I didn't want to. I can't tell anyone else. Mom told me if I'm unable to keep the gift from my uncle safe, that I'm not allowed to go with him to the Repair Master competition. and he promised to take me there and get all the ice cream I could eat. And so I lied to my mom. I told her it was simply not charged. Then Mom told me that she would bring a new battery in the evening to check if that was true. I dropped the toy back then. It's broken for sure. Please help me. She won't let me go see the competition if she finds out. Oh, and know what else? I'd really like you to paint it over. It'll look so nice in a fun new bright color. You do this, Master, you can do anything. Sure, I'll look it over. Wait at the nearby cafe and ask for Kyoko. Wow, it's so nice in there. Everyone's wearing those cute dresses. I'll wait over there. Okay. She's got a brick game. The master! This is an emergency. My boss's phone. It's broken. Don't look at me like that. I was completely sober this time. I was setting up the betting system for the competition. And well, only my boss has admin access to it through his phone, and he gave it to me, and it slipped out of my hands. You see, there are those vending machines with the workshop cards, collector's edition, competition only, to sell them and buy them back. And I was setting them up, and I dropped the phone. It really wasn't me. It Hashimoto's rivals. They attacked me. All of a sudden, they wanted to steal our access codes for the system. I fought back with the phone. I showed them. But the phone took a beating. Can you fix it? Sure, I'll take a look. What about your reputation, though? Huh? What? Oh, that. Oh, of course. I've got all covered. Just fix it and we'll discuss it. There's access. Sure. I'll look at the phone. Jeez. People and their dramas. Although I have to say, that's not too unfamiliar to me, especially back in the days when I worked in tech support and people didn't back up their data and stuff, and then they lost their photos. It's a bad situation to be in. Like, I felt for them, but, it was kind of like at the same time, that was one of why didn't you do that kind of things or whatever, but, Let's see. Let's continue working on the Polaroid. It's getting kind of late. I've been streaming almost 4 hours. But I'm making some good progress. Restory. Figured that, I'm at a point in this game where I wanted to share the repairs that go and the stories that go together, because I've done all the extra grinding. How does this thing even come apart? Oh, okay. That part comes off. Holy electronics. That goes up there. And there's the outer casing. Very interesting device. Goes on the side. Mechanism. So many interlocking gears and everything. Old tech. Okay, we've got that. Camera and the camera lens. Okay. That's broken. Whatever that is. That's broken. Okay, all this is burned. Let me do a little bit of a stretchy stretch. Okay. This right here. This casing. Wow. This is quite a device. Alright, then that's the entire housing. Let's clean it up. Then we'll replace the parts that need replacing. Resolder. That goes over there. All right, let's put this thing back together. That goes there. I'm assuming that's like a mirror or something. Yeah, it's a mirror. So we've got mirror cover. Yeah, old Polaroid that used a lot of mirrors and things like that. Okay, let's see. What are we missing? Circuit board, shutter blades, and switch. Alright, I'm gonna get those. Circuit board, shutter blades, shutter switch. All right, continuing on. Shutter switch, shutter blade. We can't put that there. That comes later. This is quite a complex device. That doesn't go there. What about this? I don't know. What's that thing? Let me just try to understand what I would... Why is the circuit board off of there? Oh, I needed the circuit board, duh. That was the main thing that was missing. In the middle. Okay, and then we had this thing that went right there. And then this thing went right there. And we... I think... Shutter switch went right there. That part, shutter switch. This goes right there. What was that thing? Lens housing. And then you got the lens. And we've got the viewfinder. The viewfinder lens.
Time for a small break, chat. We'll be back with Wizzy in 3 minutes. No further interruptions for another hour afterwards. Consider subbing if you want ad-free.
That goes on that part. That doesn't go there. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. This guy's gotta go somewhere. That's the button. There we go. Slowly bringing it back together. We're bringing it back. Okay. Then we've got the housing for the top part of that. And then that goes right there. And then that goes right there. Go right there. Welcome back from the ad break chat. while you were away, I kind of puzzled the rest of it out together here and got it to the point where it's assembled again. Perfect. Okay. Will be collected tomorrow morning. Well, let's go ahead and take care of little girl's brick game. Shouldn't take much. To fix this. Trash. Screen's broken. Do we have any screens? Do not have screens. I'm missing like one board too. We need a board and we need a screen. I think it's the control board. Put the buttons back in. Yeah, we need a control board, and I don't have the parts for it. So we have to wait until the morning. Just put this over here. Boop. Control board. Brick game. Bye. Master Harvey went missing. She's nowhere to be found. Have you seen her? She's been skipping work and won't pick up the phone either. I'm afraid for the worst. Oh no. I haven't seen her recently. It's a pity, really. Oh, right, the camera. Great. Here's your payment. Where on earth has she been anyway? Overslept and missed her shift again, I'm sure. Oh, that'll be her last warning. This service cat paper pusher. Human-shaped parking ticket machine with a club-shaped nose. This is a mean girl. This girl is so rude. This girl is mean. It's him. My sweet girl left because of him. He'll never set foot in my cafe again. Yeah, even like the voice, the pseudo voiceover, kind of gives you that vibe. It's like, this is a really mean and nasty person. Nah, she must have overslept as usual. She's a homebody, you know. If I find her loitering around somewhere, I'll kick her. Rude. Why would... That's mean. Rude. Well, that's inappropriate to say out loud. Really? Really? You think? You think? You have no filter, and you should really think about that. Where's your camera anyway? I want to take it back. Can I take your camera back for being so mean? Hey, there's a photo here. Huh. A bunch of tattoo guys connecting some electronics to a power line. Oh, it's just around the corner. Okay, master, I've got places to be. Whatever, go be rude somewhere else, just not in my shop. Let's go finish this game right here, the brick game. Yeah, I also needed a screen. Wait, did I purchase it? Okay, forgot to hit the buy button. There we go. And now she wants it painted too. So let's brighten this up a little bit. I'm gonna make it blue. That's one of the things I like about this game is like you can paint the devices too. Once you have the airbrush. There's also stickers. Also little stickers that you can put on the things. Star. The stickers don't cost very much either. They're consumable too. Flowers. Put a little flower thing right there. Katana. There you go. Girls at the cafe gave me some ice cream and it was so tasty. And everyone's wearing cat ears in there. Whoa, does it work? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Take this money. My uncle told me to give it to you. And this candy too. It's really tasty. Now Mom will let me go watch the competition with my uncle for sure. By the way, he told me to come here last time with my Egogotchi. He said he would have fixed it himself, but Uncle is really busy right now. He's fighting some really bad guy. I don't know who he is, but my uncle always gets really angry when he talks about him. Who do you think is going to win, my uncle or that bad guy? Uncle is very strong. He can lift me up with just one arm. Who's stronger? Is he stronger than the bad guy? Your uncle's obviously going to defeat the bad guy. Well, my uncle promised to take me to the competition, the Repair Masters competition. Are you going to be there too? I'm definitely going to participate. Oh, really? 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 This is awesome. You're my favorite Repair Master. I'll cheer for you. You're the best. Bye. Alright, we gotta fix this one. Just kind of left it on the shelf and forgot about it for a minute. Do. Dirty. Yes. Oh god. Master, the Hashimoto katana is in danger. It's the most recent confrontation with Grime. My reckless actions led to disaster. Fear not, all is well. You will live on for many years and fight many battles still. I won't let you die in my arms. The master is here and he will take care of you. Take this relic, master. It's my father's sword. One of a kind. Can't stand to see him any more upset than he already is. These are troubled times, and some business people will be meeting with us at the expo, where the competition is being held. They say they want to improve our street with, get this, a mega mall. Ah! Anything but the mega mall. I'll deal with it quickly and no unnecessary collateral damage. Oh, so you got a joystick? Okay. No problem. It's really way more about the story now than just me working on electronics. It's gotten a lot deeper. Like you're working in a repair shop, and it's basically in danger. do 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 do. Beep beep do 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 do. Wait, how do I? What am I missing? I'm missing something, chat. Oh, the front. That's what it was. I have to say the sound design in Restory is so good. They nailed like the electronical clicky bits of things, you know, pulling apart and putting back together. Let's see, we got front panel frame, camera frame, back panel, battery cover, bumper. There is a lot missing. Frame. Camera frame, back panel. Battery cover and bumper. Here we go. All right. Bumper, frame, front panel, battery cover, back panel, camera frame. Oh, that little thing's a camera. I've been disassembling and reassembling stuff so quickly. Didn't realize what it was. Camera cover. Button board. Button shielding, buttons themselves, option button. The outer casing. I think that's the last one we do there. There we go. Simple when you know how. I still like the first time disassembly stuff though, because like it really makes me think hard and puzzle it out. The phone, it works. Thank you so much from me and my boss. Here's your money. I'll go set up the remaining machines. Oh right, I almost forgot. Oh my head. The competition. How could I forget? It's all set. I'll send you a link to the application by email. I'll write everything down for you. Just later. Oh god. I'm having to trust this guy. That he's gonna send me an application for the repair competition. Thank you so much again. You literally saved my life there. My boss could have, no really, just for a little hiccup like this one. Listen closely. You don't need to understand what exactly you've been dragged into. This betting business is huge. It's got a lot of money changing hands. And there are people willing to spend all that money to go take control over it. Be careful. There's this repair competition, and people are betting on it. Like, what the heck? Let's take care of this one. Nope. I left something in the bucket. How are you feeling, chat? Hope you're having a nice, relaxing time here. I love story. I love reading things, and I love story. I try not to skip any text or cutscenes when I play games. Wait, that goes to that. What is that doing out here? At least it lets you know. Red box joystick, done. You have resurrected it. You are truly a master of your craft and have earned this payment. My father has treasured this relic through the most turbulent of years of his life. You would not believe the stories. A mine, the Olympics, underground fights, unrest in New York, and airborne battles too. It's like a member of our family. Yeah, we all get emotionally attached to our devices, our computer peripherals and stuff too. So, relatable, understandable. The competition is coming up soon, Master, and I have a problem. If I knew for certain who would lose the competition, I could place a favorable bet. What are you trying to say? I'm not going to throw the competition. If you help me, I would be able to help you in return later on. Understand my meaning? No. I must decline. I'm not going to throw away the competition just because you. Oh, Master, you must understand my budget for fighting the Hashimoto household's greatest enemies, dust and unwashed laundry, terribly limited. Samurai does not choose his battlefield. Battlefield chooses the samurai. I shall seek another way forward. You fight your own battles. I want to win that repair competition. I'm not throwing it away just because of you. A little stretch to move around a bit. Well, let's see. Let's check the email. No updates yet about the competition. Congratulations, Master. You officially entered the Akiba Repair Master competition. Let's go! Look, the rules are pretty simple. You installed the app, right? Check your email again. That's where everything goes. Pick any device from the list in the app and pay the fee. There's a fee for each attempt. What'd you expect? I'll bring it to you ASAP, and you'll have to put it together as quickly as you can, but it's not quite so easy, Master. You don't get any hints, and you can only pick up parts in the right order. Otherwise, you'll have to start over, but time still ticks on. There's cameras monitoring everything. No dirty tricks. You'll see the current record, too, in the app, I mean. You get a prize if you beat it. Then you can beat your own record and get another cool prize. Cool, huh? Oh, so it was like a time trial. Be back with an update once you finish the device. Good luck. I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Beat the record on the first device. Okay, inbox. Competition access. Hello, congratulations. Your competition application was approved. Everything you need to know can be found in our app. Just click the link to install it automatically. Okay. Launch. Legend of Akiba. Oh, this is brand new. This is all new here. Your best time. Put our competition device and show it off, and show off your best time. Okay. Oh, I can do this. I can do this really fast. I know how to put these back together. Competition device. Okay. Oh wow. Do 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 do. Beep beep beep. Put it back together as fast as you can. Beep beep. Main board. Wait. I fucked up. Wow, you actually get a reset if you mess up. Time pressure definitely made me a lot more nervous. Well, let me see here. Okay. What was it? Screen? Shield. Screw. And let's see. Side. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Ha 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 ha. Beat the record. 1 minute and 1 second. This is cool. This is fun. This is like we got time trial now. Beep beep doo. Do I have to do it on all these? Wow. Okay, I'm back. Hot damn, Master, you're in the top 3 right now. Keep it up. That's all for now. Other results are in. I'll be back with info on the next device later. Oh, by the way, no one's stopping you from using the app for yourself. Getting some practice in, if you will. Place an order and I'll be bringing it to you. If you break a record while you're just practicing, you'll still get a prize. I'll see you later. Take it easy now. And we got the first competition done. It's pretty much what I'm doing now. It's just focusing on story and doing competition stuff. Sure, why not? You know, time trial. Oh god, I hate this one. I hate the laptop one. It's so tedious. Like, I don't know if I would be able to do it in under 4 minutes. That's crazy. I can do the iPod one though. I mean the MyPod. That's easy. Let me do this one. Competition. Boom, boom, down. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes there. Do 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 do. Hard drive. Battery. Back cover. 21 seconds. Ohayo gozaimasu, Matsuda. I came to see all the expo, and it's so sugoi. Why? Whoa! Why do you have all those cameras in there? You filming an Akiba-themed anime? Wow. Repair Master competition. So, Desuka, this must be the reason for all the vending machines around here are full of Repair Master cards. Kawaii! It's like those Pocket Monster cards, but you get a Pocket Repair Master instead. Subarashi. Gotta catch them all. This guy. Shikashi Masuda, I'm in big trouble, big time. My Zybox is dead. I forgot to lock my hotel room door, and Hora, a housekeeper, comes in without knocking. I rush to turn the console off, and you see... he's playing Alive or Dead Extra. Reference to Dead or Alive. It's kind of funny, like... Admiring the volleyball. Sure. Dead or Alive volleyball. Sure. Yeah, you're just admiring the volleyballs. Not the jiggle physics, right? Right? I've heard that one before. Right, I'm grinding so hard that to get that high score, and in she comes. Yeah, I broke it. Can you fix it? Only guy you should watch you. I'll take a look. Beep. All right. Let's see here. Dude. This is the box, or yeah, something that looks very close to an Xbox. Right, let's take that off of there. And this. Cables. Alright, put that in the bucket. That in the bucket. Things are burnt to hell. And nasty. Front panel. That one's burned. All right. Button. Put that back on. a fan back. Okay. We're missing a board. Guessing this is the power unit. It's just dirty. It looks kind of dirty, but it's not. It's just brown. It's just do. It's just the same color as dirt there, but it's not dirty. It doesn't need cleaning. All right. Let's move this. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a sec. No, that's not it. Oh, that's right. I forgot to put this one in. Right, that goes there. That goes there. Those are some heckin' long screws. Next day, let's see, what have we got here? Do I have to prove myself with all these devices? I would like to complete this game, but I don't know if it's going to be done tonight. Arigato, Masuta. He fixed my Zybox right up. Oh, how I missed watching them bounce up and down, up and down. I mean, volleyballs. What? Took a road. I got a bunch of cards with your name on them. They weren't too popular, so I filled a large bag almost for free. Puro fito. I think he's making up Japanese words. I think he's not like making real words. I'll show them to all my friends when I get back. They're so cool. So kakoi? Never heard of that word. Suda? Very cheap as well. By the way, about the Maid Cafe. So many people come over to just watch your competition. It's very noisy, but the maids are so kawaii. Tonikaku, Miss Suda. Arigato, once again. I am so happy the console works now. The highest volleyball scores await. Sure, good luck with whatever you're doing. bills. Another bill. Master, it's Haruhi. How? I can't find her anywhere. This is bad, really bad. I looked everywhere, at the cafe, all around Akiba. I called her, I texted her, nothing. Don't you get it, Master? I looked everywhere. And no one at her work knows where she is either. I even checked her house. No, she never invited me over. I just found where she lives myself. Really? Stalker? Stalker? This guy's a stalker? Not there either. She might have just gone somewhere, like to visit her mom. Please calm down. Oh, that's right. Sorry. The competition. Just pick any other device from the app. Okay, gotta go. Where could my Harvey be? Good luck with your search. Beat a record on a second device. Okay, which one am I pretty good at? I could do this like in 20 seconds. All right, bring it on. This goes here. This goes there. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for your potion. Let's see. And put this here. This here. This here. This here. What? Okay. Let me try that again. Let's see. Screen. Screen cover. Buttons. How does that not go next? Oh, the speaker. I fucked up. This is fine. Don't worry about it, chat. I got this. I got the speaker. This, that. Ah, my God. Screw that. Master, I won this. The claw machine. Well, there was actually only a box in there. Then Uncle went to talk to someone and came back with a prize. Can you believe it? He's so strong and everyone's afraid of him. But my prize, it doesn't work. Yeah, my uncle was pouting the whole time. He didn't smile once, Master. Why is that so? I saw so many of his friends from work there at the expo. They were hard to recognize without their uniforms, so I thought he was upset because my prize was broken, yeah. Please fix it, Master. I'll tell my uncle it's working just fine and make him smile again. I'll take it. Huh? I think I should go back to my uncle, though the ice cream at the cafe was so tasty. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, you don't get to start over, by the way. Okay, this, option button, speaker. That's what was happening. That's what happened. I totally... What? Oh my God. This is throwing me. It's not that I don't know how to do this, it's time pressure. Okay, fine. What? Are you telling me I have to do the back first and the front? What is this ordering bullshit? Can I just throw this one away and do over? This is bad. I don't want to give this to this guy because I messed up so much. I thought this one was supposed to be simple. And you know what I think I missed? I missed the top screws. Which is why it wasn't going in. I'm just gonna focus and finish because I totally did not make the time. Yeah, I want to do that again. Competition ended. Fucked up. Feel bad. You know what? I need a redemption. I need to redeem myself for that crap. Give me another one. That's not my best. Okay, let's focus. Screen, cover, button, speaker, button, keyboard, battery, front, back. 27 seconds. Well, let's see here. What's up? I'm panicking right now. There's no way she could just disappear like that. What if she's in danger? She may have just gone somewhere, like, to visit her mom. Calm down. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'll update you on the competition. You're still doing great. Where's Haruhi? Have you seen her, Master? She hasn't been nearby, but have you gone to the police yet? Of course. You're so smart. All right, gotta go. See you later. Don't wait up. The next repair competition device I'm going to do is probably the PMP because, like, I'm done a lot of those. I'm pretty familiar. I like how they take it to be like a time trial challenge from where it's fully disassembled and you had to put it back together. This is one of my top games of this year, I feel. It's only $17 on Steam, by the way, if you haven't picked it up already and you're interested in it. It's pretty cheap. You could always wait for a Steam sale, of course. It'd be even cheaper than that. Masuda is a wizardo! Wizardudo! Some. Yes, I am. I am a wizard. Don't have any more orders to do yet. See, this is the disadvantage of, you know, having already grinded out all the tools and everything. It's just like I'm waiting kind of for something to do, but I guess, you know, I could do more of these. Try one of these competition things. Okay, let's see. Alright, take that right there. Let's see, what is the next one? That one. I'll be careful with this here. Let's see. Because I don't remember everything. I do remember a lot, though. That goes there. And where does this go? Where does that go? Fuck, I fucked it up. Not now, I'm in a competition. Let's see. Board. Wasn't it this one? It was either this one or that one. It was that one. Make sure you put the screws back in. You don't want to miss that. There we go. And I think from here, we got that. What? I saw it. It had the right thing right. Liar. You lie. This is bullshit. I might have forgot the screws on the back. That may be what it was. Okay. Board. I messed it up. God, this is frustrating. Kind of it flips everything on your head because you're so used to disassembling it. And then you have to just do this competition where it's like you have to take the fully disassembled thing and put it back together. Muscle memory's different. Let's see. This one right here. Okay. Then we put this right here. You regret selling your PSP? You miss it. It is a good console. It was definitely a good portable console for sure. Oh my god, I did not. I forgot the screws, man. Oh. Yeah, there's some great games on the PSP. A bunch of JRPGs and Dissidia, Final Fantasy, like basically Final Fantasy Smash Brothers. Although I like the first Dissidia better than Duodecim, the 0121, because they increased the combat speed on it. And it was so much cooler and more dynamic to me on the first game, where it actually kind of paused for a second and waited for you to react to the aerial combat. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just treat this one like a practice. Did you have a favorite PSP game, Mikey? Oh, that was double the best time. It's because I messed up so many times. Help me, master. I can't deal with this. I went to the police, but nobody wanted to help me. The only one officer said he'd take a look around, but I've seen him at the cafe before. He's so weird. He's always talking about his cats, but what if he's in league with them, huh? Master, I can't handle this. Please help me. I don't really know. Because I think you're kind of a creep, dude. Trying to follow her around stuff. You followed her all the way home. I don't know anything helpful. Everything's fine. It has to be fine. Anyway, thanks. Oh, that's right, the competition. There was a new device in the list. Universe is making fun of me. Hope for the best. Well, you know what? Since I just did that same one, I'm gonna do this. Beat the record on the third device. Since I just practiced on this one, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it as fast as possible, too. Alright, here we go. Alright, this here, board here, board here. You don't necessarily have to do those in chronological order. This board here. Screw, 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 screw. Don't forget all the screws. And then we want this little shieldy thing. This right here. Motherboard. And then this thing. It's right there. Okay. Make sure you hit all the screws. Make sure the touch screen is fastened down. Put the cover on top. Screw all these outside screws. Put the disk drive back on. Screw right there. This, that, done. 57 seconds. Did better on the first and third devices. I kind of messed up on the second one. The second one I thought I knew what I was doing, but I kept on messing up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hello? I still can't find her. Like, hurry, what do I do? Could have a nervous breakdown. Listen, buddy, I know you're my delivery dude, but chill. Can't be that bad. What did the police say? I don't trust them. I'm going to have to pay Hashimoto a visit. I really don't want to, though. He's scary. Oh, right, the competition. It says you're in the lead. At least some things are going well for someone. Thank you for your information and good luck. Well, the next device is the last one. Try your hardest, Master. Okay. Let's go do the last device. Do 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 do. I've done so many Ataris. I could do this easy. I've done so many Atari 2600s. I could do that in like 40 seconds. I guess we have to wait for the next day because It's past delivery hours. We might finish Restory today. If this is a really good game. I love this game. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on any kind of updates or DLC for this game. Alright, give me the device. Competition. Alright. Oh, hello? Enemy at my gates, Master. Father has put me in charge of security operations. My duty is to monitor the security cameras, and most daunting of tasks, I have discovered sabotage. What? Yes, I tripped. Yes, I made a mistake, and the pain of my defeat has burned me up from within. That's what this TV would say if it could speak. Master, every piece of technology has been betraying us since my father began organizing this competition. We face a never-ending string of battles. The competition cannot continue until this and all other broken links are repaired. Fix the situation, Master. Our only hope lies with you. I'll get the TV working. Holy crap. That's a totally different device. We haven't seen this one yet. I'll work on it after this one. This competition here. Okay. Let me remember all my...
Time for a small break, chat. We'll be back with Wizzy in 3 minutes. No further interruptions for another hour afterwards. Consider subbing if you want ad-free.
Heck, an ad break. I don't want to run to the restroom real quick.
Hydration time.
Hydrate.
That means everyone.
We'll be right back. Is my category still Trees Hate You? Am I on Restory or no? Yes, I am. Hold on. Okay. Be right back. All right, we return to Restory. Did the game come back or no? Yeah, it is. Here we go. We might be getting close to the end of the game, but I don't know. I know we have the, what they said was the last competition. Right here. Okay, so if I remember my Atari right, we've got back panel goes here. This goes on top of that. No, we got back panel, cartridge slot, thingy, switch. Okay, I've got a general idea. We'll just go. Okay, first off, we start with a casing. Oh, we kind of messed that up. There we go. We gotta go with this. And then this thing goes right here. The cartridge slot goes here. This goes here. Okay. And then we got casing. Bolt that down. Switch. Cord. Top. 37 seconds. I can't believe the best time for that was like 2 minutes. I'm definitely gonna win this competition. Game duck. Crashed right in front of me. Thing is, like, I don't need any more money. I've got 596,000 yen. Oh, that's right. We got to work on this TV thing, which I have never seen before. This is totally new and different. So we'll have to take this retro TV apart. Designed in Cosmopolis, assembled in something. Old TV. I like that how they've got some devices that are just tied to the story and that you don't really work on them regularly. It's just kind of like a special order. Take the antenna thing off. Huh. Okay. Side panel. Guessing speakers? Wires for speaker. Speaker itself. Clean required. Definitely not a spy device. Really? Really? Are you sure? I mean, it says it right there. Kids these days won't know the struggle of moving a heavy TV from back then when those guys were. I have a CRT television. It's huge and very freaking heavy. I think that thing weighs like probably 70 pounds minimum. But I've kept it around because I knew where technology was heading. And if you look at most TVs these days, you don't have like the old analog inputs anymore. It's just all fucking HDMI. So you have to have an HDMI converter. Yeah, it's big freaking strong TV. Oh, the screen got busted on this one. Okay. Then we got the rest of it. All right, let's put it back together. Got all our different compartments and things here. It's all HDMI now. I definitely despise that. Like I've got original hardware. I've got a Nintendo 64, a Super Nintendo, and a NES. So like I've got some of the original generations that use the old composite cables or whatever it is. Component and composite were always so confusing to me, like in terms of like which is which, because I know one is the red, blue, and green ones, and the other one is yellow, red, white, or yellow, white, red. I mean, so who came up with that? Where you basically have something that sounds very similar. Okay, we got processor. We need a camera tube. Camera tube. I don't see this. What is this thing called? Unicorp Vision. There it is. We need a camera tube. I think that's all we need. One of the most fun streams I did in recent memory was playing Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures on the Super Nintendo. And I streamed that. That was one of the games from my early days. I played it on the Genesis, though. I didn't play it on the Super Nintendo. So it was interesting playing a different version of the same game. The sound design and the sound effects were way different. Let's see, let's put this back in place. Okay, speaker goes here. Speaker wires. What is that? It's a graphics chip? Very interesting. I wonder, like, how true to life this particular device is. Or if there was anything like this back in the day in Japan. What are we missing? Like the back plate? Okay. We're not putting that weird device back in there. Thanks for repairing it with such efficiency. This will give us eyes once more. Sure it will, buddy. Sure it will. I'm not gonna tell him I didn't put that back in there. Plainclothes policemen have been sniffing around our cafes and expos. Seem to think they have us fooled, but they're most certainly wrong. Ever since this poor thing fell apart, we had a suspicious amount of similar problems. What was the nature of the TV's weakness? The TV was just broken. There was some junk jammed inside of it. Don't worry about it. It's definitely not some kind of spy device that you either you put in it or someone else. Someone wanted to ruin our lives. Well, we'll get to the bottom of this. My best to you, Master. Something ominous is brewing. I can feel it. Signs are everywhere, but the spirit of samurai could not be broken. Should be coming up on the end of the repair competition. Inbox. 4.9 on the repair rating. Hello. Oh, right, Master. Here's the last device for the competition. Has Haruhi shown up? Huh? I don't know. You didn't see or hear what happened? The maid cafe. There's a bunch of noise and yelling. The police showed up. Oh, damn. I saw the lights when I went past. People getting arrested. Listen, I think I'm working for the wrong people. I'm scared. What if it's all connected? You know, with Haruhi, with all the uproar, the maid cafe, my Haruhi. Oh, jeez. Cut the nonsense and breathe, bro. Beat a record on the 4th device. Okay, I got this. Easy. Sorry I disappeared so suddenly like that. I brought some parts. Think you can use them? Sorry I couldn't deliver you parts. Overheard something at the maid cafe about the competition and expo. That's something dangerous is gonna happen there. I know it sounds crazy, but I got scared and ran away. I mean, that's understandable. Someone was following me. I'm not paranoid. I saw them. It could have been that dude who's very stalkerish. Could have been the courier. He was looking for you. Yeah, he's a little odd, but it seems like... No, you shouldn't trust him. Someone's even at my house, Master. I tried to go back, but I can't. I'm so scared. They're waiting at my house. I have nowhere to go. Yeah, I can help you. Stay with me. There's plenty of space, and it's safe. I think it'll be the safest option. I'll be at your place then. Where? I wish you luck and a clear head. Yeah, I don't trust that delivery guy. He's kind of cringe. He's kind of sus. I don't trust that delivery guy at all. He's like, my Haruhi! He's got a crush on her. He's just stalking her. He's following her around. Let's see. That dude said we need one more device to repair. Sorry, my headset derped for a second there. My headset is on low battery as well, so... Egagachi, I can do this one. I can do this one really fast. I've done so many of these. Okay, so let's see. main board. And screen. Screen cover. Speaker. Did I forget something? I forgot something. Apparently. Screen. Speaker. Screen cover. Front. That's what I was forgetting. Forgot the front. And then we need this. This. "53 seconds. New record. Easy peasy. I'm definitely gonna win, whatever winning is. Maybe we'll get an achievement for completing all the competition, being number 1. No, I'll be fine. I'm so tired. I haven't slept in 3 days. Can't calm down. What do I do? She's safe. Don't worry about it. How can that be? Why didn't she tell me or anyone else at school or work? Police are still looking for her, so I stopped by there not long ago. She felt like she was in danger because of the competition. That's why she was afraid. Maid Cafe will probably be closed for a while. After what happened there, they say that there was a unlicensed betting on the competition. Damn. They're gambling on us. Let me just check the results. I can't believe it, Master. Look at the standings. You won every single criteria. Just like that, you're the new champion. The champion of Akiva. Thank you for your support, and I wish you luck. Also, I got all licenses. So that the prize for winning the competition is a RoboDog license. And since I already had all the other licenses, I got the achievement for acquiring all licenses. Thank you for your support. I wish you luck. Oh, cool. I get the Legend of Akiva trophy. That is so cool. I have a trophy to put right here. Somebody dropped off a phone here. Oh. That's been sitting on the counter for a little while. That little girl's phone, and her uncle was sad because it's broken. Can't you see I'm busy repairing stuff? Broken. Dirty. Got plenty of parts for this thing. Definitely moving along with the progress of the game and all the story that's unfolding. Contacts need soldering. There we go. Yeah, the ding really reminds me of Power Wash Simulator, and I have not played the DLC for Power Wash 2 yet. Like, they've got Adventure Time DLC. We need a screen. Screen cover. Buttons. Missing a keyboard. Robo-Dog. Robbie the Robo-Dog. I want to get one of those and take it apart and put it back together. After we finish this order here. Let's see. Well, I guess we have to wait till tomorrow. In-game. Let's see here. Illegal gambling discovered in Akiba. Innocent maid cafe on the outside, organized vice on the inside. Illegal gambling venue in Akiba discovered thanks to an anonymous tip-off. It was actually me. That was me and all the choices that I made, which is pretty neat. If you think about it, like this game has branching story, and your decisions and the dialogue impact how the story unfolds. So it's designed to be replayed at some point. So I don't know when I'll do that, but maybe sometime in the future. And the winner is you! Winner is you. A winner is you. We are writing you to inform you that your workshop got the highest score at the most recent Repair Masters competition. You are the champion of Akiba now. After I spent so much time in this game. Let's see. I was looking to see if we don't have any Robo-Dog orders yet. And I have to wait until the next day to get some parts for this other device. I'm on day 73, by the way. That's how hard I grinded. Okay, I can finish this right here. Keyboard. What? I'm busy. Fix the girls' Pokia. Hey, finally published your results online. Now that I know that you won. That's so great. Congratulations. Probably have that license now, right? Do you think you could fix my robot dog for me? I've been so anxious lately. He's my only friend and protector. Can't lie, I'm scared. Someone tried to break down my door last night. I heard noises. I think it's them. I think they found me. Serious, something's happening here. The forums and chat channels are all talking about the Mega Mall and the new future of Akiba. I don't know. I'm not paranoid, I swear. Someone's sending out these manifestos. I'll send them over to you. Take a look. Conspiracy theories. Thanks for listening to me. Sorry for panicking. I've accepted the order and everything will be fine. Robo-Dog! Get the Robo-Puppy! Have you by any chance seen a little girl recently? It's my niece Yui. She's 10 years old. Can't seem to find her. Maybe she passed by you. She went missing after the competition. Now I can't find her anywhere. There's also this incident. It's also chaotic. Here is the prize, and I told her to go to the cafe, but it's unclear if she did. She wanted to go back to the expo. No, she did not go to the cafe, and she never went back to the expo either. Where can she be then? This is all your fault, Master. Take your cursed money. If not for your repairs, I need to concentrate. I need to find her. Damn. Don't blame me for your personal problems and not having responsible parenting. That's on you, buddy. You let your kid roam free through the streets. Well, actually, that's a thing. That's a cultural thing. In Japan, they are way more trusting of their kids, and they frequently send kids on errands to like go get stuff from the store. So there's a totally different cultural thing over there. All right, let's work on the robot dog. This is the last device that I've not worked on yet. And you couldn't even get this unless you won the competition, the repair competition. Do. Wow. I'm gonna take his ears off first. No! His ear is bad. Now he looks like a cat. Robo-cat. Well. This is so weird. Robo-dog. I kind of feel... This is weird, chat, but I feel bad taking this thing apart. I feel bad. I know I'm gonna put it back together, but I feel bad. Like, this is emotional damage. I feel bad taking this thing apart. What do you want? Congratulate you on your triumph, Master. But sadly, I'm not in the mood to celebrate this time of leisure. Don't you worry, my little friend. Your time of pain and neglect is almost over. I shall find your owner, and this master will nurse you back to good health in the meantime. A child went missing at the exhibition. This is her favorite toy. And the girl was the niece of my family's sworn enemy. They're never going to admit it, but I know for a fact that they kidnapped her. I shall find and rescue her. What is all this freaking freaking Yakuza drama here? Master, the ignoble family I'm cursed with has crossed the final line. There are boundaries no man of honor and their right mind should push, and this is where mine lie. Please try to fix this toy up while I'm looking for its owner. I sincerely hope to reunite them as soon as possible. Good luck, Master. Sure, I'll be happy to help. Why do you have her Tamagotchi? Or Eggogachi, whatever it is. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on this one. Robo dog. His broken leg. He's got a broken leg. That's sad. I know it's just a robot. I know it's just a toy, but still, like. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, it's got a faceplate, right? And oh wait, inside too. That's broken. dirty. Face paint left. Okay. Probably got dirty batteries. This is such a complex thing here. Like gyroscopes and everything. Is this the last piece here? Ah, there's a broken piece there. Whoa, Gene Simmons, hello. Hey, bro, congrats on your victory. It's so cool. You're like the literal rock star now. I even saw you on the TV. Well, not you exactly, but they only filmed your workshop, but I didn't know what to expect, honestly. There you are, looking good.
Oh.
I knew you were the right person to go to right when I first saw you on the box. I say always trust your gut. So here I am. Isn't that cool? No nonsense, bro. I've got so many concerts and parties and irons in the fire that it totally gets overwhelming at times, right? I need to clear my mind to forget about my music and my work, and video games are just right chicken soup for my weary soul, you see. Yep. As they are for me as well. Going straight to the point here, my trusty controller broke. It's no less of a legend than I myself, but it still has limits, I guess. Will you help me out? Shouldn't be hard for you at all. And you know what? Give it a new layer of paint. I'll let you know about the colors. I'll be happy to take a look. And it is one of the hero controllers, Guitar Hero controllers, or Guitar Legend in this case. Okay, what was I doing? I was still working on this one right here. What? Okay, just flip out. Okay. Well, I don't know why that flipped just suddenly like that. It's alive. It's not yet. It's not yet alive. What am I missing? We need to clean this stuff, then order the parts. It's like servo motors, battery. Does that even go here? I don't even know what that goes to. Circuit board. Okay, we need a lot of stuff. Front leg, speaker. Which leg? Front left leg. Speaker. Ear motor. And we are missing an ear. Put all this back together. Quite a device. A lot going on in this. Can I help you? Hey, it's me, Master. I have a delivery from you. I don't know who from. Documents are technically fine. I've been doing this for a long time. They don't match up. It's like someone was trying to send it anonymously. Anyways, I don't know what it is, but someone wants you to fix it. Do whatever you want. Sure, I'll take a look. Oh, use hacking program. Get to be the hackermans. Let me fix this. People keep showing up. Let's see. All right. Let's put this back together a little bit at a time. That's the ear. This is the faceplate. I remember, like, how do I pull this all apart here? Can't quite remember. Oh, it's this. That was the thing that connects the legs. I think I have to do more here before I can connect the legs. Not that. Wasn't it some kind of servo motor? Yeah, it was servo motor right there. And I think this was the cover that went on top of that. I think that was the tail. Okay, we can start putting the legs back on it. Alright. So that's that done. This looks like it might go somewhere around here. I'm wrong. Where does this go? Does this go in the head? I know that went in the head area. I think this goes in the head. I screwed that in there. Okay, maybe I need to put the tail back on. What am I missing? Speaker? The speaker goes right here. Let me just read at what these different parts are. Ear motor. Look at all the different parts and see how all they fit together. Oh, excuse me, I've got to hydrate. What is that specifically? If that's the ear motor, I think it goes higher up. I think this goes here. There we go. And then we put this back in place. Okay, I think we start reassembling the head area. There we go. And then there's stuff that goes inside, basically the brains of the robot dog. Okay, so that circuit board goes right there. And then we have all these contacts and everything, like sensors. Okay. Am I missing? I must be missing something. Probably the ear motor. I think that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the ear motor. I'm right. Then we gotta screw that in place. Then we put this back on. Okay. Then put the eyes. The visor. The ears. Robo-dog. Well, the battery then. There we go. All done. Perfect. Robo-dog, back to life. Glad you fixed my dog. Gotta say, things are getting worse. Someone's always monitoring my network, and my scripts are getting caught up all over Akiba. I'm too scared to stay here. I'm in too much danger. I think they might have caught up to me already. I need to run away, but I don't know where to go. You can wait at my place, I guess. This is definitely a choice. Am I gonna like report every one of these dudes to the police or no? You can wait at my place until you have an answer. Are you really? Thank you so much. I have no idea how I can ever repay you. It's not a lot of trouble. If it's not too much trouble, that would mean a lot to me. Sorry, but do you think you have space for a few computers, and consoles, a server rack? Promise I'll keep it all neat. Yeah, sure. Here's the address. Wonder if there are multiple endings in this game, because there seem to be so much branching dialogue and choices. Okay, let's see. We have a few things to work on here. Clean it. Clean and update firmware. Okay. Let's update the firmware. Let's see. I gotta be the hacker man. They actually have you type on your keyboard when you do that. It's kind of fun. And my headset's bitching at me. So give me a moment. I got to rearrange some stuff in my space to plug up my headset. So I feel like we're getting close to the end of this game. It feels like the story's just kind of getting to that point. Sorry, plugged up and everything. Put my headset back on. All right. Did we finish this? Yeah, we finished this. Orders collected tomorrow morning. There's so many busted things on this one. Even notice the time. It's 2 a.m. my time. We try to stick to the schedule, but sometimes I will postpone streams on the scheduled days. Let's see, screen lens. Back panel. Front panel and battery cover. Missing a front panel. There we go. Okay. All set. Those orders collected tomorrow. Oh, actually, I have this other thing to work on, too. Let me see here. Yeah, did you guys ever play Guitar Hero? I fucking love Guitar Hero. It's kind of sad what happened with Guitar Hero and how the market got oversaturated with the games. Like, hell, for the longest, you know, we had a competitor to Guitar Hero, and that was Rock Band, and it had like all this DLC and stuff, but that ceased to exist. We at least, you know, the DLC service. Take this guy's guitar. Damn it! I was not trying to click on my mouse. Whammy bar. Clean that. This is probably one of the coolest devices that they have to take apart and put back together. What am I missing? There we go. It was just one of the top screws. I took one of these apart off stream as well, so I have a little experience with it. So you've got the button board right here that connects to the main board control. And there's a strum bar in the middle. Take all the buttons out. Put this in the wash. Wash everything. All right, put that back together. I would spend hours just playing Guitar Hero on like light, just vibing to the music. You know, like the one where it used 3 buttons instead of 5. It's just simple and easy. Low stress. One thing that bothered me about Guitar Hero though was like you had all these kick-ass visuals and stuff, but you had to be totally tunnel vision. You had to focus 100% like on what was going on. What was going on the lanes and the music rhythm. Let's see here. Board that together. That goes there. I think everybody really lost something when Guitar Hero stopped making games and everything just kind of got left behind on the PS2 era. I think there was a Guitar Hero game on the Xbox 360, maybe, if I recall correctly. I can't remember 100%. There we go. That was a little bit tricky to put on there. Yeah, I got so obsessed with this game and playing it, like, that I did a ton of stuff and just had fun with it off stream. A lot. Okay, there's the